Hello, this is Page Avoid, and streaming some more Borderlands 2. Now, starting off in Freehorn Valley here because I decided off screen to try and just kill a couple of unique enemies, try and see if they drop any legendaries. They didn't, so I just killed Doc Mercy again, and I am at the Happy Pig Motel. Now, I've got the main mission up on the side there, but I'm going to do some side quests first.
Pre-recorded message begins.
Ah! The bloodshots are killing us! Ah!
Pre-recorded message ends.
You found the Happy Pig Motel, huh? Yeah, bloodshots wiped that place out, but good after Roland kicked him out of Sanctuary. You might be able to turn everything back on if you activate that steam pump. Oh man, the steam pumps ain't working either. I see your problem. And I'm gonna take this slow so as you can understand, alright? That thing's broke as hell. Well, better scavenge some replacement parts from the other pumps near the motel.
So, simple.
Now, the valve you're looking for is way up at the tip top of that pump. You have to climb your way up that thing like a snort-happy redhead on a slag bench if you want to get at it.
So, pretty simple, just shoot the ladder. And we'll get the steam valve once it drops down.
Some skaglik turned off our steam pump. Perforate them! Oh, you got the steam thing! Ooh, these pumps used to work off some other tech, but people complained, so they, switched over.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Simple enough. And a shotgun. So I'm going to head over to the next pump. I think this is the capacitor. Not that it really matters, it's going to be one of the checklists. Love Jacob's pistol so much. Anyway, that's what we're after over there. Yep.
I bet you my remaining kidney, that pump right there, still got a working capacitor. Just flip open the phone case and grab that sucker duck. Damn, son! Looks like the scale at that steam pump's capacitor.
Weakness is
Better
now
start
known
popping
to
skags
me.
until one of them drops it.
Fear my skills.
Well, that sure looks like the capacitor I was looking for. Hey, side question. Is it weird when I notice the moment you pick something up? Did you know I can see you in the bathroom? Wait, was that weird? I'm in it like a spying on you in the bathroom out of friendship thing. Well, either way, let's plug that pucker in.
Yeah, that's a little bit creepy how he knows what I'm doing. And the final piece is the gearbox. just simple little side quests, although I need to do this to get the shops working in this area. And the catch a ride, I think. And a shotgun, I'm going to ignore it. But as you can see, some of the skags were taking corrosive damage, and that's due to my spike shield. Those spike shields are really good against like psychos and the animal monster type enemies, because they primarily do melee damage, and so have to get close to activate the shield. As you can see, we've got some dead bodies here because I tried to clear out the area earlier, try get a weapon from Doc Mercy, which he didn't drop. And there's my light runner. Anyway, that's the steam pump we're after.
Damn Polymons love building their homes on these southpaw pumps. Well, best kill that monk so you get that part you need.
And that's how you kill a badass.
Ha, you went and found the gearbox, huh? Man, those gearboxes sure are the cats on forsaken road, as we won't say around here. Go ahead and plug her in.
So with that, we've got all the parts.
Well, looks like you got everything you need to repair that steam pump. Just plug in banana boats in, and the bounty board will be as juiced up as an Olympic athlete whose parents have unrealistically high expectations of him.
Pretty strange analogy. That's the capacitor. This will be the gearbox software. And then the steam valve. That's all the parts.
Go, man. Just turn around and watch the sparks fly. Woo, that bounty board ought to be powered up now. Switch her on and you should have a buttload of new jobs to take. Ha! Catch a job!
I won't be defeated.
Now for that we get a skin customization. But now we've got new jobs to take, so we've got neither rain nor sleet or skags.
Hey, you!
Okay, so this is a failable mission, which basically means I've got a time limit or certain conditions. Oh, well, as it says on screen. This one is a time limit.
The Bloodshots just crippled my last courier, you know. I'll pay you if you mail these packages out quick enough. Grab the packages when you're ready to deliver them, kid.
I should have parked my car closer. So simple enough, just find the mailboxes and activate them. And we've got a loot box here which I'll come back for.
But I was going to skin ya!
First one, right here.
That's what I wanted to see. Unfortunately, you're fired, because Dino's recovered enough to get back on his route.
I haven't recovered. You just duct taped my legs to these pogo sticks.
Fit as a fiddle, he is. Anyway, kid, your severance is in the mail.
And another loot box here with some shields. Okay, the only one I'm interested in is this spike shield, which does more damage and is high capacity, but down on the other stats, but still an improvement, so I'm going to switch to it. Okay, the other loot box, there's one there. And we've got an assault rifle and shotgun, which neither of which I want. Got another one right at the end of the pier here. Again, 2 shotguns. Neither of which I'm particularly interested in. And it's just that last loot box I already opened but had to pass up because of the mission.
Ghosty.
And pistol. Oh. SMG and a sniper rifle. Neither of which I want, so time to turn in the mission. And for that I've got the choice of a filed Gatling gun or a throwing grenade. Well, I'm not going to use either, so I'm just going to get the gun and sell it. Although, just one point, I've got the second Lados back. Mo hold down the fire button and it just spins rapid fire. It's a bit different with the Jacobs, because seeing as the Jacobs is semi-automatic, you can't exactly do that. Fire 3 bullets at once. Again, I don't really like assault rifles, so I'm just going to sell it.
You can never be too well armed.
So yeah,
Tear the bad guy. A new one, ah?
just going to leave it there for now, so I'm going to... Oh, got a level up, so... I'm on the second layer of skills now, so kill skill. I'm going to do 4 of Grim and 1 of Be Like Water. And now I'm going to proceed with the main quest.
Huh. Nobody seems to be around. Just drive up and honk your horn. Maybe this won't be so hard after all.
Yeah, I'm opening the gate.
Hold it, idiots! That don't look like one of our technicals. They're here for our hostage. Get them!
You ain't getting in the dam that way, Peppermint. The Bloodshots ain't letting you without a truck like hers. Go see Marina on the dust. She'll hook you up with some skeevy-looking wheels. Ellie's way out in Banner Country. Be careful out there, amigo. I mean it.
Simple enough, but not much we can do right now, so on to the next area. The dust. 3 guesses what type of area this is. If you guess desert, you guess correct.
Finally made it to the dust, huh? You've been off the Echo for hours. Thought you might have got brain or something. But you ain't, so... Yay. Stuff. What's up?
Not very enthusiastic. Okay, we've got a new enemy type here, which is buzzards. Weak spot are the engines. And we've also got these bandit technicals. Suffice it to say, you don't really want to be out of your vehicle in this area.
I should have killed your fat ass when I had the chance!
Sorry, what was that? We gotta speed up. That was awesome. Oh, howdy! I didn't see you there.
Not a lot of blood for one person.
Name's Ellie. My brother Scooter told me you was coming. Don't get many visitors around here, especially not one so cute. Trying to rescue your pal Roland from the dam, huh? I bet you could fool those bloodshots if you drove up in one of their custom trucks. I got one right over yonder that I crushed with the driver still inside. My bad. Well, I got a vanilla technical in the shop and most of the parts we need. Just gotta doll it up with some more of the bandits' trimmings. Spikes, blood, skulls, that kind of thing. You could probably scavenge that stuff from the bandit patrols around here.
But before I do that, I'm just gonna check the shop.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
Oop. This class mod's not really too good for me, because the skill is in the sniping tree, which I don't have any skills in yet, and the effective team accuracy, so it's more suited for online multiplayer. And this thing is, this is a solo stream. That's not sure shot. Yeah, not much. Oop, hang on. Okay, so we've got a flat out better shield here. The Listless Fire Nova. The gimmick with Nova shields is once your shield is depleted, you'll do an explosion around you in a certain radius, which is shown on the shield. So basically, it's kind of like, it's the opposite of the Spike Shield, where the Spike Shield does damage to anyone who attacks you with melee. If someone depletes your shield with this, it'll deal a large radius in one of the four of the 5 elements. There's not a Slag Nova shield. We have fire, shock, corrosive, and explosive. So I'm going to equip this.
See you real soon, I'm sure.
That and it's just flat out better in terms of stats. Right then, so just gotta destroy 5 bandit vehicles, well, bandit cars for this mission.
You'll have to blow up some bandit cars and grab their crap from them. And don't pay them any mind if they start calling you names. Just makes killing them that much more fun.
So you and my sister are getting along pretty well, huh? That's cool, that's cool. Of course, you make fun of the way she looks after tying you to a building suit and setting you on fire. But it's not true, doesn't it, guys?
That's one part down. Just finished prepping my truck for those bandit parts. Just get a few more and we'll be good to go.
Stay the hell away from our caravan, people. We're carrying very valuable stuff for Papa Hodunk, and I ain't getting robbed again.
Okay, well, that's one of the things unique to this area is occasionally a caravan will go through with a convoy of 2 vehicles. If you destroy the vehicle, the caravan will stop and you can loot the chest on top of it. So I'm gonna go do that. You just see in the distance over there.
Get away from the caravan! Alright, I'll surrender. Just rob me and get it over with.
So jump again.
And I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Okay, I'm getting a bit too overwhelmed here. But what we just got from that is our first rocket launcher. Now, rocket launchers, well, it speaks for themselves. They deal high damage and generally wreck shit up. This one is a Torg body with a Vlados exhaust, bandit grip, and I believe... I'm not sure what the barrel is, but none of the parts match. With the bandit grip, it's always got the spike on it, so it's kind of like a second accessory, so this will always deal bonus melee damage. Additionally as well, the sight actually affects the stats as well. It's the only weapon type that sight will do that to. So let's take it out for a spin.
If you got the money, I'll save your gold-earned life.
Now this is the class mod I prefer the most. Well, this type is Survivor, which is plus max health, but more importantly, health regeneration. So,
I'll catch you.
well, I'm going to equip that, and I'm going to keep it for until I get a better one. So as you can see, I'm regenerating health now. And while I'm here, yeah, I'm not going to take that. That's okay. Panda. I'm going to get back to my vehicle.
Almost got a bandit car? Roland can handle whatever the bloodshots up, but I generally don't like letting him get tortured any longer than I have to.
Shouldn't like him getting tortured full stop.
You got the parts? Great! Just bring them back and we'll get you rolling.
Got your car ready over there. Let's make some modifications and you'll be good to go. All right, looking good. Now we just gotta get in the catch-a-ride system. Groovy. Now you construct one of those bandit-looking things from any of my brother's catch-a-rides. Come back and see me sometime, you sumbitch. And tell
Didn't-
Scooter to stop setting my customer armor's on fire. I can take care of myself.
Yes, ma'am. So now we have the choice between the Light Runner and the Bandit Technical. Bandit Technicals aren't as fast as the runners, but can seat 4 people, unlike the runner which can seat 2. And I think it has more health in general. But before that, I'm going to do some of the side quests.
Hey, got a job for you. Have you seen those hood ornaments the Hodunks made of me? I think they're trying to mock me or something, but that design is badass. Could you scrap some of their cars and bring me a few of those ornaments?
This is really simple. It's just basically the mission. Well, the part of the mission I just did is just destroy Bandit Technicals. Well, before I do, I just want to actually show you the ornament. Because if I drive over it, it'll automatically pick up.
I vanish.
It's a parody of the Spirit of Ecstasy, which I think is the hood ornament on Rolls Royce.
Moxie always told me if I slimmed down, men would pay me more mind. Shows what she knows. I got these boys bending over backwards just to get my attention, and I didn't have to do nothing. This all kind of reminds me why I came out here in the first place. Lived in Sanctuary for a while, but Moxie kept hassling me about working for her, putting on makeup, losing weight. I just got sick of her nagging and came out here to make it on my own. That, and I was worried Scooter might have a crush on me.
What? Please.
Not even going to comment on that stereotype.
Would you look at that design? Like an eagle soaring through the midnight sky. Only the eagle's like 300 pounds with a kick-ass rack.
And one more. Although, let's take out this buzzard first. Huh. Didn't know the machine gun had a max range. This should do it. Good thing that didn't deal any damage. Okay, and the last car is there. Last ornament.
You got enough ornaments? Come back and help me put them up. Just put those ornaments all around the garage. This place is gonna look badass once they're up.
Now I can see them in better detail. Like I say, I think that's a parody of the Spirit of Ecstasy, which I believe is the name of the hood ornament on pretty much every Rolls Royce car.
People are gonna see that when they come in and be like, yeah, that's looking sweet as hell. That one's my favorite.
It's the same as the others. Oh, didn't mean to fall down here.
Hot!
I think she might have a vanity issue.
That one's looking good.
Then again,
Explosions, theft, and interior design. Hell of a day.
now reward for this is a relic. Relic are extra pieces of equipment that have special effects. So this one is exclusively for exclusively boost vehicle use. So I get plus 50.4% boost capacity, plus 74.4% boost recharge rate, and minus 42.10% boost recharge delay.
While them other folks was opening the first vault, I was hanging out at the North Pole studying with some monk mechanics. Learned a lot there. Like, don't go to the North Pole.
There. I'm gonna take the relic, but I'm never gonna use it. Because basically, the relic I've got now, which is what you get for being part of the Premier Club, although if you buy the Handsome Collection you'll get it anyway, is Vault Hunter's Relic, which is increased rare loot plus 5%. Now what this specifically means is that each colour rarity has a percentage of dropping. So white, green, blue, purple, orange, white being common, orange being legendary. This doesn't mean that the rarer loot has a 5% chance of dropping. What this actually does, it makes white loot 5% less likely to drop and makes blue loot 5% more likely to drop. It doesn't affect the percentages for green, purple or orange loot. So it doesn't make that clear, but that's what happens. It makes blue loot more likely to drop. And one more side mission from Loggins. Loggins here.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Bring it.
I'm in the danger zone, man. My buddies kicked me out of their gyro squad, and now they're celebrating with a round of psycho head volleyball. Steal their balls and burn their net.
Okay. Now I believe for this mission I need a fire weapon, which I have. I'm going to equip this over the... actually I won't need it yet, so I'm going to equip the slippery rifle. Now I know I said I don't use rifles much, but the explosive damage is going to be quite helpful. And I need a vehicle to get to the buzzard camp, so... Now to get into the camp we're going to have to do this Duke of Hazzard style. Oh, no. Actually the afterburner would be pretty good for this.
In the camp? You really are a cowboy. Now snag those volleyballs and get some jet fuel.
Oh god, there's the Goliath.
Killing time! Playtime is over!
Goodbye.
Get ready to fuck you better!
Ooh, that almost...
The true world revealed. Weaknesses now known to me. Time to go to work.
You better goddamn wait for me! Try breathing through fresh blood! I'll tear you apart!
Well, that didn't work as planned, but I'm not going to complain. Nah, no loot over here. This is why I've got the assault rifle. Well, the explosive anyway. Just to deal with these buzzards. The way to go would be to have corrosive because they're armour, but I don't have a corrosive weapon. Okay, that's a loot chest right there.
Keep grabbing that stuff. You don't have time to think about it. If you think, you're dead.
Let me think about it.
I disappear.
Welcome to die. Avoid me, all you fuck pigs. You're coming
Okay, maybe triggering the Goliath wasn't a good idea in this situation.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion flawed. I move for the kill.
And our reward for that? Pistols.
You know who you are, but die!
Don't know how you got over there. Alright. Inflammatory phobia. Okay, that could be... No, I've already got a fire weapon, don't need it. Greasy head shooter. Sorry, head shotter. Heavy magnum. And a leather widowmaker. Actually, that's not too bad in terms of the grip and barrel. Both torques does increase damage, but mine is slightly better. Just gonna let that Goliath cause some mayhem. Unless it charges me. Oh crap, it's charging me.
I disappear.
Murdering you is gonna feel so right!
Another bit glitched.
I vanish.
A decoy! Pathetic! Get on
I
your
disappear. A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
I see some ants need squishing!
Yep, I'm gonna have to deal with the Goliath first.
I'm gonna terrorize! I see I'll tear you up!
So Iridium, health, blue grenade, and a class mark mod. In this loot box we've got grenades. Yeah, lobbed corrosive, lobbed merv, sticky lobbed shock, and throwing burning merv. I'm gonna switch to the merv there. Okay, that's some new unique grenades there. So a merv, it's when the grenade explodes, as it shows on screen, it'll spawn child grenade, which, well, more explosions. Corrosive grenade speaks for itself with damage, I might pick that up as well. And sticky lobbed shock grenades, so it'll stick to the first thing it hits. Self-explanatory.
You almost don't bug out now!
Goodbye.
Okay, just got to do a little bit of platforming to get this last one. Jump on here, onto here, onto here.
Great. Now douse their volleyball net with fuel and nail those sons of bitches.
Okay, just need to switch to the SMG.
They kicked me out because they thought I was just some chump. But you're gonna show them. You're gonna show them I am dangerous. That must have buzzed their towers. No more sweaty slow motion volleyball for you jackasses. I got the need to seed. Crap, those are the guys who kicked me out. Blow them away.
Gorgeous and ugly.
Splash those suckers. Yeah, come on back.
And that's that for that mission. So I'm just gonna drop down to this catch a ride here and drive back to the garage. Or garage, however you want to pronounce it. Report back to logins and get our
You
reward.
can be my wingman anytime.
So we got the wild ass carbine, which is a shock assault rifle. Actually, something I might consider keeping. Or the light accurate SMGG. I'm gonna go for the assault rifle. Probably gonna sell it later though, and then continue with the main quest. So I need a bandit technical. I prefer the catapult, and let's see. Gonna go with plasma blue. And I accidentally spawned two. So with the technicals, you got the front seat on the left, the turret on the front right, and then the back two seats don't have any turrets, but you can use any of your weapons. So pretty good if you got like explosives. As you can see, carry all 4 players.
Now that looks like the car of a psycho murderer. I'm digging it. Get back to the Bloodshot Dam and try honking your way in again.
So back to Freehorns Valley. I am going to take a quick detour though. I'm going to see if Doc Mercy's respawned, because I want to get a weapon off him. But that's assuming if he's respawned.
Drive up and honk your horn. And now that your ride looks all bloodshotty.
Well, the bands have respawned, so I imagine Doc Mercy would have.
I disappear.
Ooh, badass nomad. And iron, nowhere near as powerful as the one I've got. To be honest, even if I get the weapon from Mercy, it's probably going to be too underleveled for my use. Well, for me to be able to use it effectively. And no, he has not respawned. And well, that was a waste of time. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's go on with a damn fine rescue. Up we go, honk a horn.
Looks like one of ours. Let him in while I try to get Hyperion back on the horn.
No, I won't actually be able to get the vehicle inside, but...
The true world revealed. Weaknesses now known to me. Time to go to work.
You're not ready, me. We got an intruder! Get him, Benma! Everything you got! Just leave!
Watch out! They got a badass!
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Take this easy on yourself!
Right, with that we've got the key to get into the Bloodshot Stronghold. We've got an SMG and a slippery slapper pistol. And Dial Grip Torque Barrel. I picked up oh, no I can't pick it up. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some selling after this. After I get to the next shop. So... I'll just drop... I'll drop this class mod. And pick up that and the key. But before... And then we go to the Bloodshot Stronghold.
You're in? Great. Roland should be around here somewhere. I'm sure you can handle yourself, but if anything happens to Roland, make sure nothing happens to Roland.
Now I've got a fast travel point here. So...
Insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Got a new shield in here, but I'm gonna have to do some selling first, so... I'm gonna sell pretty much everything. I'm gonna keep the spiker. Actually, no, I'm gonna sell the spiker as well. I mean, it does more damage, but it's like 10 points of damage for 2 ammo per shot. It's not worth it. So I'm gonna sell everything except these two here. Well, I'm gonna keep the carbine as well because I don't have anything shock elemental. Sell the afterburner. Sell the class mod. I'm gonna sell the sticky grenade and the shields, and then buy the new Nova shield.
Get out. Almost dead? I can fix that.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. Good luck.
Okay. Let's do this rescue.
You don't want to be here. Cover that one. This one's mine. I got something. Focus on that sucker. Turn some right.
Sapalonga Ragnak. Hang on. He dropped a shotgun, the Sapalonga Ragnak Killia. I do have a mission I've accepted but I'm not done yet, which needs a shotgun, so I'm gonna have to take this.
Look here, Hyperion. I'm not asking much for Roland. $1 million bucks. Hello? This thing on?
Okay, this is the
Handling
first.
The Bloodshots all right? They've been trying to take Roland out ever since he kicked their asses out of Sanctuary. I should have seen it coming.
Okay, first instance of lockers like these. If I try to open them, it won't let me, so all we gotta do is shoot / attack the lock. Okay. Oop. And we got an echo recorder.
Dear Roland, I can't help but notice the Bloodshots you are fighting pack some serious firepower. If you are going to have a chance against them, you will need to up your arsenal. You could always arm your men with some high-quality munitions from my store. If you buy from me, those Bloodshots will be dead in no time.
Clearly not a pre-recorded message. Peekaboo. Badass psycho.
I disappear.
Okay. And I'm actually running kind of low on ammo. Well, pistols anyway. Getting a little lucky with the iridium. Throwing stick grenade. Might have to switch to my SMG for a bit just to save pistol ammo.
Okay, Hyperion. $100,000 for Roland. Final offer. Echo me back and let's negotiate already.
Hyperion wants Roland bad. Even if they don't buy him from the Bloodshots, they'll be coming for him. You better hurry.
Okay, tossing grenade. And we got a new rocket launcher in here. The Ready launcher. Gimmick with Bandit rocket launchers, they fire multiple missiles at once, but for one ammo, so I fire one ammo, it'll shoot out 3 explosives. I don't like that in the rocket launcher. Okay, 180 odd ammo. Nope, 214 ammo. Pistol for a bit. Didn't want to pick that up.
Look at those murderous Bloodshots. Don't you think Pandora would be better without their scum? That's all I want to do. Clean up this planet. And that means I gotta kill bandits like you. Bloodshots, like all those Crimson Raider idiots in Sanctuary. Hell, I'm happy.
The Resistance needs the info Roland gathered in the vault. We know Hyperion wants it open, but we don't know why. If you rescue Roland, we might have a shot at stopping Jack.
Now you notice with these Nomad Torturers they have midgets on their shield. If you shoot the chains, the midget will help you as long as the Torturer is alive. I'm going to switch to explosive here to help deal. Nah, he's got me. Now you see that psycho was called Mad Mike. Free guesses what franchise they're referencing with that.
Rise from your grave.
Hopefully, I don't think any of the other psychos will respawn, but he'll still be alive.
I'll survive!
I disappear.
Okay, Graceful Infiltrator. Well, picked up so Celeb, but I think he can drop a legendary, not too sure. Although considering he's a named enemy, he probably does. And for that we get pistols. None that I care about. Now I get some ammo. And we'll continue on. New Nova Shield, less capacity but increased everything else. But that's a big dip in capacity, so I'm going to pass. Now we got...
Damn it, Hyperion! I didn't get half my guys killed kidnapping the most wanted criminal
Oh crap.
Pandora just so you can ignore me! How about 50,000 bucks?
And I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
I got no time for this!
I disappear.
Getting away from us!
Now you see here we've got electric fence with a loot crate on the other side. Whenever you see something like this, it's normally a cable. And you just follow the cable and end up to the fuse box. Now I know where to go for this one already, but it's just a nice little tip. Follow the cable. And that leads us up here. To a badass. And with that, lobbed grenade, and we could just either use the fuse box or destroy it. Right then, time to see what's in that loot crate. Sorry about that. Ooh, iridium. And we have grenades in here. Lobbed fireburst, rubberized Tesla. Lobbed Merv. And thrown grenade. Now with the Vladov grenade, I think they are short-term radius, kind of like like those stinging cactuses earlier, like provide the element in the short area of effect. Yeah, continually damages enemies while they're in the grenade area of influence. I'm going to pass on all of them. And press on further into the damp. There's another loot crate up there.
I vanish.
Somebody stop that slagging from spring and rolling! We lose him, we lose our payday!
My mom can be that way too! Oh God! Oh God! The boys Weakness! I regret nothing!
Now I know I've missed a couple of these throughout the map.
Flank steak! Flank steak! Can you believe these guns Marcus gave us? There's a shotgun in here that shoots fire. Goddamn fire! I've been using it to girlfriends. Marcus is a god. Me and the boys got an idea. A good idea. You see, a great idea. We build him a shrine. Big shrine. Beautiful shrine. And he'll keep giving us guns. More guns. More guns. More guns!
Now I missed a couple of echo recorders earlier, but the one I had earlier with Marcus asking Roland if he wanted guns against the Bloodshot. There's another one where Marcus makes the bandits the exact same offer, clearly making them profiting off the situation. But hang on, this should be okay. As you saw in one of the cells, there is a loot crate. To get this one, well first, go up here. And there's a loot crate here. With spy, don't care for either. But to get to the other one, go across these pipes. Dial 3rd Brigade Memorial Dam. And basically just... And they'll open up all the cells and we have a Cult of the Vault symbol. But now I'm going to see what's in that loot crate. Yes. Probably tell I'm not the best at speaking. And in here we have pistols. Although one of them's an E-Tech. So we have a Discharge Anarchist with the shock elements. Inflammatory Aegis, which is fire. Fervid Trance, which is a flame SMG. Fast Iron, which is technically more damage than what I've got now, but not really. And the Action Apparatus, which is... oh no, I was wrong, it's not an E-Tech. It's just Hyperion. Which I'll take and sell. That's the problem with E-Tech, the colours are just so similar to the other purples. Anyway, on with the mission.
Vault Hunter. Good to finally meet you in person. Hell of a job fighting through those bloodshots. This'll just take a second. Well, that's that. Now let's see about getting out of here.
Uh-oh.
Executing. Vault Hunter! Stop this thing!
Let go of me, and that's how Handsome Jack pays ransoms. Long time no see, Roland. Soldier! This way!
Now at this point, you have these gun loaders, which are Hyperion and Bandits. Both will attack you, but they'll attack each other as well. Now with those gun loaders, their weak spot is the eye. But we need to just travel to the rampart, however you pronounce it. And you can see in the middle there is a shrine to Marcus, built by the bandits. It does actually have a function, but I'll go into that when we get to it. Okay.
Where are you, soldier? Stop this damn thing!
Boss taking Roland to the drop barge. Stop them before they get away. Hyperion took Roland? Mother... Jack didn't send Wilhelm, did he? Please tell me Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
What's going on? Hearing more gunfire than usual. Still waiting for a response from Hyperion. Oh, took you long enough.
Now this instant, I'm going to switch to the corrosive grenades because it's going to be more useful to me here. Yeah, I'm just rushing to get to Warden, or W4R-D3N. Okay, so I'm just going to equip the new rocket launcher I picked up against the Torg, but picked up and got a mini boss fight. Aim for the eye. Now that we've freed Roland, he'll help us, including with his turret. If you stand close to it, it'll heal you. Now I can talk to Roland to finish up the mission, but there's a little bit of treasure over here, so we've got this here, which has grenades. Lobbed corrosive cloud, bouncy rubberized fire burst, and rubberized... two rubberized bursts. Now, bouncy and rubberized means that the grenade will bounce along the ground once you throw it. Okay, I'm just going to get another loot crate, which is here. With another rocket launcher. I'm not going to take that. Now here we have the Shrine to Marcus. You can't really take advantage of this in single player, but in multiplayer, one or more of your allies will stand in here, and then someone will pull the trigger, kill them, but then guns will be dispensed. So it's just a way of getting guns. You won't get anything special from it.
Thanks. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. I owe you one, soldier.
Now, there is actually an alternate way this mission can go. If you fail to defeat Warden in time, it will escape with Roland. Have to do another mission to rescue him. But seeing as I beat him, I bypass that mission entirely.
Meet me back at Sanctuary. I got a plan to stop Jack. Without you.
Okay, so another level up, another point into Grim.
You saved Roland. This planet's been waiting for a hero like you. Goodness Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
And we've got fast travel here, but as you can see, it's not the same colour as the others. It's yellow instead of blue. This means it's one way, so you can't return here. And back to Sanctuary. Now I'm just gonna start the next quest. I'm just gonna do a couple of things around Sanctuary, then I'm gonna end the stream. Okay. So I'm gonna meet Roland. Well, first.
Anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you.
Yeah, find Roland, and then I'll take some side quests, and then I'll just finish up a few things.
How the hell did those bandits snag you anyway?
I was taking a leak. One of them knocked me out.
Wow, you are a dumbass.
Yeah, yeah. Total dumbass.
I was joking, dude. I'm happy to see you.
Oh, thanks.
This is where you say you're happy to see me too?
Oh, right. It's good to see you.
Smooth.
Yeah, you can tell Roland's not really a social person.
Hey, I got a job for you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take the side quests.
So I kinda inspired a cult? And not the fun ask you for autographs kind. I need you to infiltrate the Children of the Firehawk and find out if they're planning anything shady. I do it myself, but I'm kinda worried they'd freak out if they saw their god in person. Go talk to the cult's leader, Incinerator Clayton.
Now, as you may have seen, the reward for this is a orange shield, so it's a legendary, but I think it's the only legendary that's available as a quest reward.
Got something new for you. Ever faked your own death? Tricky stuff. Did it a couple years with Hyperion off my trail, but apparently some bandit's been spying on me. He's gonna tell Hyperion what he knows, unless you take him out first.
Okay, then we've got Tannis down here, who's got... Tannis. There we are.
You will help me and I will pay you. It is as simple as that. A group of mutant test subjects escaped the Hyperion Preserve. As amusing as it might be to see them attempt to reintegrate into society, they must be put down. You will need a way to lure them out. To Moxie's and acquire some bait I have ordered.
Okay, I'm just gonna speak to Earl.
My time's valuable, kinda.
I'm gonna redeem some iridium, so more backpack space and more SMG ammo.
Keep it going. See my gun? Right here.
Okay. Well, here's the base for the mission I've just taken, which is Moxie's Pizza. A pizza topped with marshmallows, skag urine, and innuendo. No comment.
The escapees, for whatever reason, find pizza irresistible. You will lure them out with this pizza, then murder them.
Okay. I'm not going to press my luck with that. Hammerlock's got a quest.
Hello. Things need to be shot, and by Jove, you're the one to shoot them.
This is an awkward mission, but I'm going to take it.
Have you heard of these insect things called Varkins? Allegedly, the buggers, that's a pun, you'll see, will enough damage. Could you take this evolutionary injector, please? Lovely. I'd like you to force a few Varkins into morphine. While they're in their cocoon state, hit them with the injector.
Okay, tip Moxie a little bit as well.
Oh, sweet thing. They say money can't buy you love. It's a damn good thing. I can't believe Mordecai might disagree with that. Poor guy. I offered him a life's worth of guns and cash for winning the top spot in the but he never wanted any of it. If I had a nickel for every time he asked me to run away with him, well, I wouldn't need a tip jar, that's for sure. I tell you, Sugar, the Resistance was desperate for someone like you. Roland's a real sweetheart, but everybody knows this city's just a skag leap away from getting torn apart by Hyperion or the Bandits. We all thought we were safe in New Haven a few years back, but that didn't turn out so well. Tiger Corral. There was a time when I'd be out there on the front lines, fighting Jack's troops alongside you. Of course, that was 4 kids and God knows how many husbands ago. My reflexes aren't exactly what they used to be. Hell, I'm all wet. I mean, I spilled a drink before you came in. Not because you tipped me. Good God, I'm not that easy. Oh, sweet thing. Oh, you're making me shy as a hooker in confession. I'm not a hooker, though. Don't go spreading that around.
And last tip.
You remind me of my last boyfriend. Think you met him, named Jack. Real charmer at first. Always opening doors for me, telling me I'm beautiful, shooting anyone in the face if they looked at me sideways. Of course, then he got clingy, and I dropped him like a bad habit, which, as it turns out, was the best idea.
Okay. Gonna leave it there. If you tip Moxie enough, she will give you a weapon eventually. I'm just checking to see if Michael's around here again. I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't look like he spawned this time. Ah well, that being the case, I'll end this off by opening the golden chest one more time and seeing what I get. One place I haven't checked. Nah, it's not here. Oh well. So yeah, let's see what we get in the golden chest. I've got 70 keys to spend, why not? Yeah. A banded shotgun and a dial sniper. Drummed room cleaner. Matching barrel, matching stock by the looks of it. I'm not sure about the grip. But okay, fair enough, I'll take it. And a shock sniper. And with that, I'm going to end the stream, so thank you for watching. Bye.